From Upper Michigan Source, this is your Sports on Demand for Sunday, September 2nd. I'm Mike LUDLUM. The Copper Harbor Trails Fest has events for riders in all kinds of aspects, those especially for tough and technical courses. The cross-country races test your endurance and sometimes your bike. Bell's Brewery can be proud of the quality of what the fest has. Thanks to the Copper Harbor Fire Department, we get a different view of the rollout to the northern end of US 41. Copper Country native and Green Bay resident Pete KARINEN couldn't wait for the pace vehicles to get out of the way. He took off into the woods for Horseshoe Harbor and High Rock Bay. Getting good access to the riders is a challenge and quite limited. Here's the winner of the short race, Bridger Flory of Rhinelander, grinding through a trail before heading toward the Keweenaw Mountain Lodge. His time was 1 hour, 10 minutes, and 17 seconds.
Go on, guys. Pedal, pedal, pedal.
When you get to the asphalt, you might think the course gets easier, but there's a lot of uphill before you arrive at the lodge. Thankfully, there's an aid station before you make a left-hand turn. ETHEL KARINEN of Calumet, representing the 15 to 18-year-old division, won the women's short race in just over 1 hour, 26 minutes.
It was super muddy. Going down Paul's Plunge, the first part, there was like almost up to my waist, so you gotta stay right and hold on to your bike for sure.
Pete KARINEN won his fourth long race, a slower pace due to the overnight rain, 2 hours, 13 and a half minutes. The runner-up arrived 5 minutes later.
Me and Matt Acker, we actually rode together most of the time, and then I think he got a little bit of a slow leak in his rear tire. Just when we were going into the last section, he hopped off to put a CO2 in, and I never seen him again.
Acker did finish second. Lexi Mapes of Auburn, Michigan won the women's 30-mile event in 2 hours, 54 minutes, and 17 seconds. Yes, we found a few mishaps along the way and a few people who had to walk their bikes across the finish line thanks to their chains. We guarantee that everybody was muddy and hopefully had a good story about their experience. To NMU women's soccer hosting Minnesota Duluth first half, Holly Kabord, no, Lindsey Fonts with the free kick and Brianna Frantudo with the save. Going the other way, NMU with a threat. Taylor Moore passes across to Amy Cola, and she's going to go back against the grain, and her attempt will be stopped by Carly Wright. No score at the half. To the second half, Bulldogs free kick in good position. Kabord is denied by Natalie Stamfly. Caroms to Lizzie Fonts. Her far post attempt is caught by Frantudo. 65th minute, UMD corner kick by Kabord, headed by NMU's Rachel Erste. The Bulldogs' Allie Jenkins gets it to Natalie St. Martin, blocked, and Julie Osborne puts it in the net for a 1-0 advantage. Erica Hort scored in the 90th minute, and the Bulldogs head back to Duluth with a 2-0 victory. But it was good news for the men on the road. Sam Popp had a couple of goals for the Green and Gold, and NMU defeated Southern Indiana 2-0.